You've got to love what goes on over here at DGTX. Unlike other investments I'm involved with right now, DGTX are actually willing to update everything they do on their update channel. So every time they're making moves, every time they're doing something different that they say they was going to do, we're actually getting updates here. Every single day or every few days you can expect to see some decent updates from the team behind DGTX. The most recent update has got some great news, guys. So DGTX, this is update number 5 since they've started the spot trading on DGTX exchange. DGTX dev update, the Hummingbot connector, testnet update, and frequently asked questions on liquidity mining rewards. So it says here, this week went smoothly for DGTX as we released trading UI switcher and refracted the manual trade block. Here is a short overview of the upcoming features. Our work on refactoring trading API is progressing as planned, and now we are ready to introduce the Hummingbot connector for DGTX exchange. Hummingbot is an extremely popular open source application that allows using trading API by connecting directly to multiple exchanges. It enables trading via default strategies, modifying those strategies, or building your own strategies. Very, very interesting. Soon, hopefully within 2 weeks, DGTX will join the list of these exchanges. After going through with the release, we will ask Hummingbot for a code review of the DGTX connector. Should everything go smoothly, Hummingbot connector will be included in the default Hummingbot bundle. So then when we get over to liquidity mining, so they have been doing liquidity mining for a number of weeks now, months maybe, but unfortunately people are manipulating that. They found out how to get free tokens without ever actually buying any tokens. So obviously they've had to revise the way they're doing their liquidity mining. So it says here, when will you cease the reward payouts? As we mentioned in the previous dev update, we will first proceed with releasing a refracted trading API within a few weeks. Within a few weeks after the initial release, we'll see if the liquidity mining rewards work fine. If so, there is a chance that we will keep them running, but in a modified way. How will the process go, and how will liquidity mining rewards change? The answer: with both trading API release and the marketing campaigns aimed at algo traders, we plan to increase liquidity on our spot markets. If everything goes well, we will be able to bring the liquidity mining program back, but it still works differently. Rewards will be distributed among users depending on markets traded volume, and one more factor we are not yet ready to disclose. So that's brilliant, that. So the liquidity mining now is not just going to be for people putting the money on the platform and never actually purchasing tokens. Now hopefully the liquidity mining only goes to the people who are actually trading the tokens on the particular days. Hopefully that's what that update means, and if that's what it means, it's definitely going to be very beneficial to the price. Upcoming testnet update. Next week we will be proceeding with a brand new release packed with features our whole community has been looking forward to. After 2 months of hard work, we are finally ready to move into the testing phase. Of course, bringing the release to our mainnet would be too risky, so we'll be launching it in the testnet first. During the testing phase, we will need to collect as much data as we can on the behavior of the trading engine in all possible scenarios. So next week is going to be action-packed. We can't wait, and we'll definitely update you on how it goes. See you next Friday when we are back with dev update number 6. Brilliant news. So each and every week these are actually giving us proper updates with everything they're up to, guys, and I absolutely love that. We actually know what they're planning to do, and they're willing to keep us updated with what they're planning to do. So let's get this tweeted. I've just copied and pasted the whole URL there, put that into my Twitter account and tweet it. I'll definitely be staying on top of these updates from DGTX. As we can see now, if we go over to their own exchange, when they started this particular platform, it was a futures exchange. Now it's futures and spot trading. And as we've noticed from the recent update that we've got, they're bringing in the Hummingbot, and the change in the liquidity mining to just people who are actually trading, hopefully. And also something else that they've not told us about yet, which is going to be another interesting factor for the liquidity mining program that they intend to get back on track very soon, guys. So what was happening with the liquidity mining before was people were just putting lots of buy orders underneath the prices, knowing or hoping that they weren't even going to get any buy orders. So the people with massive buy orders down there were getting lots of free DGTX tokens. And guess what they were doing with the free DGTX tokens? Exactly the same as what goes on with Eureka, with everyone getting free tokens. They just dump the price. So hopefully the new way that they're changing this liquidity mining now for people who are only doing the trades, I think it's going to be a massive, massive boost for the price, really do. It's already such a cheap price, this token. We've seen this token over 2,000 Satoshis, even in pre-launch. I mean, okay, now we've got Eureka doing everything in pre-launch and everything crashing to nothing. And they're even giving away tokens to people who are actually just staking ERK now. You know, and most of us have actually spent many, many thousands purchasing tokens in the past. So people getting hold of these free tokens just end up dumping them, end up just cashing them in for free cash. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing how this new liquidity mining program goes with the DGTX. I'm definitely bullish for DGTX for a long-term profit. In fact, I believe DGTX is going to offer us one of the best profits going forward for long-term crypto fans. I think it might even beat Eureka, you know, because Eureka, I mean, they've got loads of plans, but still everything goes a little bit slow there. But we're at 9 Satoshis here. I mean, if we got up to 2,000 Satoshis again, it's just going to be unbelievably amazing profit. No passive income services is ever going to offer you that kind of profit over the same amount of time that this could produce the goods, guys. Don't get me wrong, Eureka could also produce the goods. But the faith I have with Eureka is just declining massively. I've even considered selling me tokens just to buy more DGTX tokens, because I definitely believe DGTX will be growing in price in the future. Anyway guys, I think it's a great update here for DGTX. If you're not invested in DGTX yet, then I would definitely look at it. If you have been invested in DGTX in the past, you bought pre-ICO tokens, just like with Eureka now, with all the tokens they're creating, you know, we're all losing fortunes buying their tokens that end up crashing to zero. Well, it happened here, guys. We were all buying tokens, and unfortunately the team crashed the price to zero. Or I say zero, crashed the price to where it's at now. But unfortunately they realised a mistake. They've stopped minting new tokens, which is what they were doing in the first place. That ensured the price reduced to where it is now. But the fact that the price has reduced to where it is now offers us some great opportunity for massive price appreciation going forward, guys. We know this team are working hard, striving hard to make a success of this exchange. And we can see they are making a success of it as well. And the fact that it's come down to this price to give us the chance to actually get in again, I believe is amazing. Funnily enough, Eureka looks like that could be coming right down to 5 or 6 Satoshis as well. And if it does, guys, you know, you can buy Eureka, and then all the other tokens that they keep creating in the future you can get for free just by staking Eureka. But this project with the DGTX futures and the DGTX exchange is definitely worth adding to your portfolio, if you ask me, guys. Even purchasing now at 9 Satoshis, selling at 18 is 100%, and it will hit 18, and it'll hit 180, and it'll hit 1,800, just we don't know when. Anyway, that's my belief, and I believe it'll go well past that in the future as well. If they keep adding to this exchange for the spot mining and the futures, then I can't see no reason why the price can't continue to grow, especially now that they've stopped minting tokens, and the new liquidity mining is just for people who are actually trading, not for people who have just got orders up there. And the new humming bot also. So when they get this humming bot introduced onto DGTX, I am definitely going to look into that properly. I'm definitely going to set it up properly and learn how to set it up properly, and give a new avenue for my YouTube channel, because my YouTube channel, I decided to concentrate on Eureka and Polaris for the last few years. And it's just ended up resulting in being attacked by so many people. I've even had a few life threats just for me defending Eureka, Polaris, Impulse Passive and IPX and everything they do. But that's what happens, you know what I mean? If people are not happy with the words that we're giving out on YouTube, then wow, you'd be surprised what happens. You'll be surprised the way people will attack us. But that's the way it is, guys. You know, if we're willing to do YouTube channels, then we've got to be willing to take the stick off people who are not happy with the situations created by these companies. The situations are not created by the YouTubers about sharing the information that we believe we've got from these companies. No. And just like Eureka now, with Darren and Polaris and Impulse Passive, you know, myself as a YouTuber, I've invested a hell of a lot of money into that. And I decided I was going to concentrate on Eureka and Polaris and everything they do, because I genuinely believed it's all genuine. I still believe we could be making money with Eureka and Polaris, But I can assure you of one thing, I will never, ever, ever in my life buy any ICO coins again. Because with EUREKA, I've lost so much money with buying ICO tokens off them, buying tokens off them that they've reduced, and then they've started giving away in staking. So, you know, these companies, they'll even admit to making mistakes, but these mistakes are not costing them, they're costing us. And they've made a massive mistake with DGTX, just like they have been doing over there with EUREKA. You know, EUREKA are producing tokens after tokens now, but not giving us any websites to tell us what these tokens are for. So it's just nuts, it's just crazy, and it's not surprising that a lot of these tokens tank to nothing. And if you ask me, I do believe the DGTX price has tanked to virtually nothing. If you believe this DGTX futures is going to be around for the next 6 months, 12 months, 2 years, 5 years, then it's definitely worth investing in. Funnily enough, same as EUREKA. But with EUREKA, the faith I have for EUREKA is reducing day by day, whereas the faith I have with DGTX is getting stronger day by day. Catch you in the next video. Bye now.